Hi, welcome to my stream. And welcome to my stream. Also, hi, Reverse. I saw you chat. And, no, me with extra TNT. Probably not good. Anyway, welcome back. This is my gold farm that I'm standing on. I've been AFK here a few hours. I was AFK here for a little while yesterday as well. I ended stream a little earlier than I had intended so I could try to troubleshoot it. I was in the middle of looking up why the pigmen weren't running to the turtle eggs, and about 2 minutes into my search, it dawned on me that the ghast that randomly spawned on top of my nether portal didn't do any damage, which meant that I probably had mob griefing turned off in the nether for some reason. I don't remember turning it off, but apparently it got turned off at some point. And sure enough, I set mob griefing to true, and they started running towards the turtle egg. So that solved my gold farm problems. Oh yeah, I forgot those guys can spawn. That's fine though. So, oh, there's a chicken. Weird. So anyway, I was here earlier, and that was how much gold I got in about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And as you can see, I've been gone for, I sat there for a while. And I have extra gold. Not bad. Now I just need to get rid of this rotten flesh. I don't really appreciate it. Okay. And get rid of the chicken. I don't want a raw chicken. This is one thing that I love about the server. The disposal command. You get rid of things pretty quickly. I have no use for this flesh. I don't have a villager I can trade it with. I don't have a villager I can trade it with or any other use for it, so. But this is not bad after a couple of hours AFK here. Also, I left before I really had a chance to, or I ended stream yesterday before I really had a chance to show you what all I've been doing to my base. So there's a lot to go over in this stream, or a lot I want to show you guys in this stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's okay. There's just a lot here. This is going to take a little bit. It's a good thing I went ahead and I added all this storage. The tutorial said, "Oh, you don't need a whole lot of storage to start with." It looks like I needed almost all of the storage, so well. So I think this farm is pretty efficient. It's not that hard to build in survival. Overall, I rate it pretty well. If I had to rate this farm, I would rate it pretty well. That's what makes it a really good basic farm. It's easy to get the materials needed. It doesn't take that long to build. It's like, how long did it take? About 30 minutes? Not including me falling off to my death a few times. So I have another confession for you guys. I have actually not watched any anime in a week. I haven't watched my new episodes today either. So please don't spoil me on any of the things happening in the episodes. Though you can spoil me all you want with what happens in My Hero Academia. I've read the manga past where the show's at. So I know what happens. That's not going to ruin anything for me. Boy, much more, and I'll be able to build a beacon. I really need to just break down and put a workbench and something. Well, I think I might just save this for later. This is so much. This is just so much gold. I mean, it's not like a whole lot of gold. It's just a lot of gold nuggets that I have to put together, and then a whole lot of stuff I just need to get rid of. Maybe I'll just get rid of the flesh for now. So anyway, let me show you guys my base. It's raining. Oh well. Okay, so if you remember, I had not finished the sorter. I hadn't finished the sorter quite yet, but it's done. It's done. See? I have, let's see. I guess starting right here is where you guys last saw. Oh, by the way, I went AFK'd at the pork farm for about 2 hours. I don't think I even got all the pork out of the farm. But that's what I got. So, then, let's see. I have places for all of this. I'm going to make a cactus farm. I'm going to make a cocoa bean farm. I'm going to make one of these. What's it? Netherwort farm. I will eventually also make a kelp farm, but that's not going to be very soon. Also, hi Edward. I'm doing good. How about you? Also, right here, I got my basic crops. The wheat, beet, potato, carrot, all that stuff. And I got this right here because I will also build a moss farm later on. I'll need somewhere to put the azaleas. So I may end up going up and making a 3rd level of this around. I'm not sure. It's just going to kind of depend. But for now, what I have up here is just an input system, which right now is full of gravel. I had to go and get some more gravel. I realized that I was out of it. And I still needed to cover this with concrete. So, yeah, I went and got some more gravel. That should help a lot. But I'm also going to put... Now, I don't know if you noticed, but there is an overhang over there. Also have this where you can just go out right here. But there's an overhang over here. And it's not to keep me out of the rain. I am going to make a farm on top of this. It's just going to start right there and it's going to come out. That's going to be my cactus farm right there. But under here, I'm going to put like a little seating area. Make it look pretty. Aside from that, I haven't really done a whole lot. But I am also going to put some more of these poles up there. So that way it doesn't look like it's just a floating ceiling covering everything. It has some support. I'm going to try to line them up as best I can as well. Like in the corners, line them up and everything. And I'm just going to kind of remove the railing a little in a couple places for them. Make room for it. Well, glad to have you with us, Edward. So the first thing that I had planned for the stream was actually making a little area around my nether portal in the mangrove forest. And of course I'm going to make it similar to what I have. My stuff up. Also later on I'm going to need to repair my tools. But I think I'm good for now. So let's see. How do I keep doing that? I don't get it. Now it's just a matter of trying to decide what I want to make the area out of. I wanted to match most of my other bases. So like this base, I have the deep slate tile, I have red concrete, white terracotta. Kind of an homage to where I am. This island. Okay. And right over there's my creeper farm. I do have a lot of like gray terracotta. I could use, well, I guess I could use that just to close it in. Then for the floor, use some glass for the floor. Well, I'm not making something that big. I don't want lime. What would look nice with light gray terracotta? Maybe some blue. What dyes do I have? No, I am on Exile Crafters. I'm not on Cape Craft. Don't get me wrong, I like Cape Craft, I just don't usually play on there. Maybe I'll use some red glass. I've used a lot of red glass before. So let me get rid of these. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about you. First, let me get rid of this stuff. A long time ago, when I played on Cape Craft, I actually had a really, really nice portal that I had made. And I remember I had covered it kind of like that in terracotta. Or it may not have been terracotta, I don't remember. But I had covered it kind of like that. But something that I did a little bit different was that instead of just leaving it like that, I kind of covered it in vines. Those things are just kind of creepy. Just saying. The way they walk. I think using red glass is actually a good thing. Because it kind of matches the mangrove wood. I forgot to grab some trap doors. That's okay though. Just give me some of this. I need a little more room than this because I tend to like to put a little bit of storage around around my stuff. I need to put something under the glass because otherwise it's not going to really work. I'm not going to do red terracotta. I'm not going to do red concrete either, I don't think. Maybe I'll just go with deep slate tiles. Yeah, I'll go with some deep slate. We can just go with like half slabs like that. That works. Now you put the glass down. It has a really nice effect. So we're just going to make a little bit of an area over here. I'm going to close this side in actually. Because I really only need one side of it, so I'm just going to close this side in. And we're just going to have an area over here. Okay, so let's see. So we go one beyond this. Doesn't have to be too far down. One beyond it. One beyond it. There we go. Then we're going to do something very similar in the Nether once we're done here. just kind of make it all match because this is how I'm getting to my farms on the nether roof. There we go. We got a nice little area around the portal. Now I just need to make the walls around it. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not a good builder by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not a good builder by any means. I'm not a good redstone. I'm not good with redstone. Let me rephrase that. But what I make is my own design. Well, except for farms. But anything I build, like this around the portal, it's all my design. But the farms, like I said, I'm not very good at all that. So that is not my design. Just kind of make sure nothing spawns up here. I'm just going to cover it all in bottom slabs. It'll not only give me a roof, but make sure nothing spawns. So I don't get surprised by a creeper falling off my roof when I walk out the door. So nobody likes it when it starts raining creepers. There we go. Okay. Now I know I have some lanterns around here somewhere. I think they're another in one of these. Oh wait, no they're not. They're not. They're not. They're in one of these over here. Ah, there we go. Lanterns. Okay. Then I also need to change where my home is here. I see I messed up. There we go. I know I had some stairs somewhere. I thought I did. But we can fix that. There we go. I know it's not that fancy. It doesn't look all that great. It looks like a box, which it is. But it does what I want it to. It just gives me a place to, when I come here out of the Nether, I know I'm not going to be attacked by anything. That's all I ask for. Okay. So my little hoglin farm. And of course, I built it with red concrete and black glass. Because it is in the Crimson Forest. And to offset it, I have some white glass for lanterns to rest on. Let's put them about the same distance apart going down towards the portal. I don't know how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and only 11th. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really have the white glass on me, but the red glass is nice. Red kind of matches the Nether. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, there's nothing that says they can't be changed to all match, which I probably will come down here and just match everything. I probably will, it's just not right now. I just want to get these down so I know where to put them at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Also, if I do this, it just gives me a place where I can see where I'm going. But I want to kind of make this right here, a bit bigger so that there's more areas for these walkways to come off of. because I do need one going out this way. Because over here is where I am eventually putting the gas farm. You can see that right there. That's a Soul Sand Valley. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and change that to white. That's actually bothering me. The stained glass being different colors. There we go. Let's add one more set of lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Let's add one more here. So that way it goes all the way up to the chests. I'm going to leave this open here just like I did over there. I am going to come behind here and put down some carpet later on, but not right now. I need to get a sheep farm. I don't really use wool for a lot, but I do need carpet from time to time. And I don't want to have to go shear sheep every time, so I'll just eventually get like a little wool farm with like 1 or 2 sheep. Doesn't have to be anything super massive or anything like that. But like I said, I don't use a whole lot of wool. I don't use a lot of carpet either. But it's really good to stop things from spawning. And then let's see. Now, one thing Minecraft did right in their new update is making hanging signs. Those are great. But they also need to make lanterns that are like that. Because can you imagine how nice this would be if I could just like hang them off right there? But I can't. Now that's something to hang them off of. So I need to either put bottom slabs across the top, like an overhang, or something that these can hang off of. I think they can only hang off of block items. I don't think they can hang off of chains like that. Or, well, I mean, if I put fences out, like if I put a fence on each side, it could. But that looks weird. Yeah, a horizontal version of the fence would actually be ideal. Now, I know that a chain can be placed sideways. But I don't think I could hang a lantern off of a chain. Well, I mean, not like a sideways chain, but I'm going to wait to make a pathway over there until I actually build a ghast farm and just see where I build it at and then just make a pathway over. Let me see. I think I have some wood in storage. I do not. It all went into chests. Oh, there we go. Just need one. Okay. I will actually probably put a carpet on top of this. Or you know what? That works. Not very nice. I can probably change that to one as well, but I mean, it works. I have one black carpet, one white carpet. I don't think he's watching stream. All those in there for now. Just get rid of this stuff. Why did Minecraft even add the rotten flesh to the game? I don't understand. Nobody ever uses it. There's really no sense in it being here. Yeah, I probably have several frogs on the other side of that portal. And I hear a frog in the Nether. That's a fair amount of gold, I'd say. Four stacks plus 19 of gold. That's not bad. Gold blocks at that. I really honestly do not know his name in game was Simply Foods. It makes sense. Makes sense. If you ever decide to join the Exile Crafters Discord, if you ever decided to join the Exile Crafters Discord, Chef here is all the time posting pictures of food. So Simply Foods actually makes a lot of sense for him. Also, if you hear something background. Yes, I know you are, Edward. So I don't think you would have joined my stream otherwise. I didn't post on Cape Craft. Yes, I know you play occasionally. But if you were hearing some noise in the background, I was opening a can of nuts. Snacking. There's so much food still in this farm. It really is. Where is he? Oh, yes, my little gift from Ray. It's, a bunch of... It's a bunch of armor stands, actually. Honestly, all this is just a bunch of armor stands with stuff on it. Well, it's a spawner. Spawners are just going to spawn. Spawners are just going to spawn whatever. But yeah, I was pretty shocked when I found it. I don't think he's on. I don't think he's listening to my... But yeah, I mean, I was shocked when I found it too. I don't know how they're spawning because really the only thing that spawns here are traders. That's how they got the llamas. But traders and mushroom cows. Technically, that should be the only things that spawn here. But then you find the spawners. Well, they're going to spawn whatever the spawner's for. I forgot I'm wearing Frostwalker boots. I still have the boots on that I was wearing to make the farm. These are my regular boots here. Oh wow. I don't think I was around for that one. How did I lose? Hmm. Oh, I didn't. Never mind, I'm done. Yeah, I know I've talked about this before, but I remember the very first time that I ever played Minecraft, I actually went looking for a server instead of playing by myself. Because at the time I had a laptop that could not handle a single player world. This laptop still can't really handle a single player world. Um, oh, cool. I was actually never played. I actually cannot play a single player world on here. Not when I'm streaming anyway. I can, like if it's just me and I'm not running anything in the background. But oops. But yeah, the first time I really learned how to play when Capecraft existed. I need to stop reading chat while I'm talking to say what I read. Um, um, but I didn't really play Minecraft outside of Capecraft because Capecraft was like the first Minecraft server that I found when I was scrolling through a list. And so basically, I learned to play Minecraft on a multiplayer server. And I didn't really fully understand Minecraft until I was really playing on Exile. I was starting to get the hang of it pretty well on Capecraft, but it wasn't until I was on Exile that it started coming together for me, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I started playing Minecraft in 1.14, so I haven't really been around that long. Alrighty then. Yeah, anyway, so I really haven't been playing that long. I've only been playing since 1.14.4. Though I don't remember ever playing with Chef, or at least I don't, or if I did, I don't recognize his user. But I do remember. Oh, now I can't remember their user. But there was this one player that invited me to a player village when I first joined Capecraft, and I had no idea what I was doing. I always tell people, if someone new logs in, do not let them TP to you. Because on especially servers that are like Capecraft, where they don't have claims, if you TP someone to you, you will run the risk of having your stuff destroyed, chests gotten into, rummaged through, stuff stolen. You will have that. You will run the risk of that if they don't actually do it. This server, however, works on claims. It's not as bad. You can TP somebody to you and they can't touch anything unless you give them permission. That's if you've claimed things and you've claimed it properly. But like I said, when I joined Capecraft, somebody TP'd me to their player village. And at the time, I didn't really understand that player villages, how can I put this? I didn't really understand that people would actually come on and grief people at the time, because like I said, it was one of my first times ever logging into Minecraft, and it was the first time I'd ever tried a server. I had no idea how things worked or anything. But they TP'd me to their village, and then one of the other players, well, that player was offline. Two of the other players in that village saw me online, uh, really close to their place, and they actually tried to call the mods over to come get rid of me. So I've never really been a fan of player villages anyway, even after I learned what they are. But I mean, I understand their reaction now. At the time, I didn't. At the time, I just decided I was just going to move somewhere else. But I mean, I'm still not a huge fan of player villages. I try to stay away from them. I will base with the odd player here and there, but there's usually got to be an understanding, I guess you say. Recently, the only players that I've really based with were a couple players that played here a lot about a year ago, I guess. Maybe a little more than a year ago. My goodness, it has been that long. It's already November. Yeah, about a year ago, actually. They were really active about a year ago. And so I based with them for a while. One of the players I based with, he contributed to the farms. Another one, he really helped in some other ways too. But he didn't really have much time to play online, so he didn't do a whole lot. I think the most players I've based with at one time, or was in an area with at one time, was about two, maybe three. And while I have no problem with having neighbors, there has to be a decent distance because I do tend to build bigger bases because I build a lot of farms and my farms aren't always compact. Like the Hogland farm I have, it can be expanded. I'm keeping it smaller ish because it's just me right now playing. There's not many players that come online or anything. So I don't really have a reason to have a whole lot of food on hand. So I'm keeping it smaller. But I do tend to build bigger farms. Like when I build a cactus farm, I build it for two reasons. I build it, one reason is for bone meal, another reason is for green dye because I do use it occasionally. And it's also an okay way to get some XP. But that's one farm that I do build a little larger. But I usually just stack it. I usually stack it, so it's not big as in sprawling. Or it's not a sprawling kind of big. But my kelp farm, that one is pretty big. Then there's my mm, bamboo farm is going to be a little larger as well because I use a lot of sticks for things. And bamboo is a pretty good way to get sticks. Also, I forgot about this yesterday. On YouTube, I ran a poll to see what games everybody would like me to play or would like to see me play on my channels. Sorry, my mouse was sliding off. I ran a poll to see what games people would like to see me play. Um, if you want to go vote again, or if you want, or not again, if you want to go vote, it's still up on my channel, Slime Mudbug on YouTube. If you're on the Exile Discord, it should be listed on my profile. If you're just watching me from Twitch, I don't think my YouTube is connected, but I'm Slime Mudbug everywhere. My profile picture is different on YouTube, but I am going to be changing it pretty soon so that all my things match. But in the meantime, you can still go and vote on what game you like to see me play, besides Minecraft. Because if it was up to me, it would just be nonstop Minecraft marathon all the time. I have a mild addiction and I'm not afraid to admit it. But in any case, I have a few options like Slime Rancher 2, which that is something that I've been looking to get for myself personally to play, but I wouldn't mind playing that on stream as well, or playing it exclusively on stream is fine too. Then I think I had The Sims 4 listed, and there were a couple of other games that I had that I've been looking at and wanting to play. But I will go with whatever you guys would like to see. I'm fine with any of them. That's still up. I am I have not posted my poll on Twitter for the podcast. That I'm going to probably post this weekend because I've had a little more time now to look over and think about what I want to go into the podcast, what type of podcast I want it to be, and just really more into the making of it, the writing of each episode. I feel like I need to follow a guiding script, not like a word for word script, but a guiding script for a podcast. And I've been having a little trouble figuring out what that guiding script should say. So that's why it's a little slow in coming, but that's something I'm going to be working on more here pretty soon. I have a really busy schedule coming up, but it shouldn't be so busy that I won't be able to. But it shouldn't be so busy that I won't be able to stream or do other things. It shouldn't be that busy. But like I was saying, my busiest time of year is actually coming up. Not so much because of the holidays, because even if um, I was actually during the holidays, I am planning on a few extra streams. Not too many extra ones. A few extra though. Huh, that's weird. But I am planning on a few extra streams over the holidays. Um, Thanksgiving Day, I'm planning on streaming that morning. I haven't really decided on a time just yet, but I do plan on, but like I said, I do plan on streaming that morning. Then on Christmas Eve, I plan on streaming. I plan on streaming Christmas Day. I plan on streaming um, um, the day after and the day after that for around Christmas. But I do plan on streaming Christmas Day, but I'll probably be streaming. Actually, that day, I'm going to be streaming a little later in the evening time. Very likely going to be streaming. Maybe not evening time. I think that day I will be streaming on probably around my regular time. So, probably around 8 o'clock UTC. 8:30 UTC. In the evening time. Then on Thanksgiving Day, like I said, I plan on streaming in the morning time that day. So here about where I live at Central Time in the Central Time Zone, I'll probably be streaming around 9:30, 10 a.m. somewhere in there. Then on the day after that, Friday, if you're in America, it's commonly known as Black Friday. I don't know about other places because we're the only ones that really celebrate things. Americans usually are the only ones that commemorate Thanksgiving. I don't think many other parts of the world do that. Cause isn't it? It's an American thing. But anyway, Black Friday, I'm not going to be streaming in the morning time. I'm actually going to be streaming earlier in the afternoon, I think, that day. So, that should give you guys a little more opportunity if you are UTC time or another time. It should give you an opportunity to watch my stream if you'd like to. You know, when I left this water here like this, I was not planning on using concrete. I was just tired of going down to the ocean to get water. And I figured having a closer water source would make a big difference. And it does. It's perfect for making concrete. It was some time after I left this here and I started building that I thought, hey, you know what? Concrete would look great. Kind of glad I left it there now, though. Oh, Lord. If it wasn't that this was a mushroom island and I knew that there wouldn't be anything, and just because it's a mushroom island, I know there's not going to be anything spawning that I need to worry about. But if it wasn't for that, I would be terrified of my of my base looking like that, being that dark. I have to brighten it up. I did plan on putting more up here than just a an, a cactus farm. I plan on putting something more like a bedroom or a place for my bed up here. Yeah. But this will mostly be remedied when I put those posts in. It'll add more light up there. But probably like right in the middle, right above this walkway, just slightly off to the side, I'm going to put some shroom lights, like what I have under here. Some shroom lights up there, And that should also help lighten it up just a little bit. But it's definitely weird. I can't see the sun over there. This thing's been without a roof for so long. It's weird now that it has a roof. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's so much light in there. It kind of lights this area up over here. Just get a stack of this. Put this in here. And the easiest way to make deep slate stairs. Just like that. Put in 64, get out 64. It's just the best. I have shroom lights over there in my sorting system, so yeah. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. I just know I'm going to need 4 per post. So right here, I'm going to need 1. Let me go up here first. Okay, so right there, let me go grab some lights first. There we go. Alright, so right here is the first one. There we go. So the next one is actually underneath this walkway, so I'm not going to put one there. But in this corner, I need one. So right here is where this one is going to go. So I need to remove that and that. There we go. Then one more right here. Just one. Silly. Oh, I have one in all directions on the corner ones. Okay. There we go. There we go. That should be enough to finish them up there. So I'm just going to put them on this one here. You don't go there. There we go. Then the last one is going to go over here. Where is this one at? It's right here. Okay. There we go. And just one right there. Oops. Now just going to put the stairs right there. Right there. It's another column. I really do need to put something here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oops, let me grab a red concrete. A couple of red concrete. Okay, a few. And I'm going to go, what's the center point here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the exact middle. There we go. And we're just going to go that seems a little closer than this one is. There we go. Actually, you know what? That one's fine there. That one I think should go a little more this way. It just looks so off. Okay, let's do this then. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay. So the exact middle of 35. The center would be 17. No. Exact middle would, yeah, it would be 17. Exact middle of 35 would be 17. No, 18. 18 would be exact middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so this is exact middle. Does this exact middle? It sure doesn't look it. You know what? I think I'm going to put in some more poles, but I'm going to put them like right here. Except they can't do that. I have to put them there. And that can come out one like that. Then cut these back. Just one. And that'll let me put the stuff around it. The mangrove trapdoors. I don't know why I could not think of the word there for a minute. Okay. So I just need to put the trapdoors around it, and that should do the trick. I need some more mangrove wood. Do I have any more here? I do. Okay. Then I'm going to put them over here as well. I think I'm going to get rid of those. Actually, no, I'm going to leave those. Those are just enough light. did I do that for? I don't know. There we go. There we go. So one of the games that I had put as a suggestion went on YouTube was Spider-Man, I think. I'm not sure. But I remember a long time ago when the Spider-Man video game first came out for the PlayStation. I didn't buy it. I don't have PlayStation, so I never got it. But I remember when it came out, and I remember watching a YouTuber called Jacksepticeye play it. I remember I liked it more when I watched him play it than I would have if I had just played it by myself. And I highly recommend going and watching Jacksepticeye. He does shout a lot. He is a loud YouTuber. But I very much recommend watching him play because I don't think there are very many YouTubers that bring the same amount of passion for the games that he plays as Jacksepticeye does. And if that's something that you like, which I do, I like when somebody's passionate about what they play. But if you like watching somebody that's passionate about what they play, watch Jacksepticeye. He's been on YouTube for 10 years now, and I think he's still just as good of a YouTuber as he ever was. He takes a lot more breaks. He paces himself. He's learned he can't just do everything without a break, which is a good lesson for all of us to learn, honestly, myself included. I'm really bad sometimes about not taking breaks when I need to, but in actuality, we do need to take breaks. We do need to take breaks. We need to just take a breather. But I really need to make this bigger. Sheesh. But I'm going to leave today's stream here, guys. I I hope you enjoyed watching me. I know some of you guys was watching me for the first time. So, welcome, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I will be streaming tomorrow. My time is not going to be the same. I'm going to be streaming at around 7:30 tomorrow night my time, Central Standard Time. So it will be a bit later in the day. It's even a bit later than I would normally stream on a Sunday, but I actually have plans tomorrow afternoon, and I would have to push those plans way back. So I decided to go ahead and stream at 7 o'clock, which is the time I know for a fact I can keep to. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.